Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be tier ranking Sabrina Carpenter songs. Let's just get right on into it. This is all album tracks from 2014 to 2024. This obviously does not include the new couple deluxe tracks, which I haven't listened to all of them anyways, so nobody kill me. Anyways, let's start up here with Eyes Wide Open. Eyes Wide Open, the song, I feel like it's a good song. I don't listen to it that much. I mean, it's a little bit old. It's actually 11 years old this year. So it's going to be a B. It's going to be a B. Can't Blame a Girl for Trying. I feel like it's super iconic, but it also is going to be a B. Middle of Starting Over, also a B. Will Be the Stars, a B. Most of these are a B. Two Young Hearts, Your Love's Like, Seamless, Right Now, Darling I'm a Mess, White Flag, and The Best Thing I Got. The only one from that is not is Too Young, which is going to be an A. I used to really love that song. It was like my first ever song that was like ever my favorite song. So I think that that's something that's like just so cool. And my cat is eating my cord. Okay, here we go. Let's do Evolution. This was my second ever album release, which I think is something super, super cool. On Purpose, also, I love On Purpose. I think it's gonna go an S. Feels Like Loneliness. I feel like it's a B. I feel like Feels Like Loneliness is a B. Thumbs, definitely a B. Iconic. No Words, a B. Run and Hide. Oh, I used to love Run and Hide. I think I'm gonna put that as an A. Mirage. I did not like Mirage very much, but I'm gonna put it as a C. Don't Want It Back, B. Shadows. I used to not like Shadows at all. Let's do D. And then Space, we'll do D too. All We Have Is Love. I used to love that song. Let's do that one as an A. All right, now here's where we get to dicey. I'm not putting any on here that I don't know. And there's some on the singular act because I kind of took a slight break from Sabrina Carpenter, so you're gonna have to bear with me, okay? Here we go. Almost Love. I feel like it's a B. It's a B. I feel like a lot is a B. Paris, also a B. Hold Tight. I don't know the song. Sue Me. A B. Perfect. I don't know the song. Bad Time. I love Bad Time. Let's do an A for that one. Mona Lisa. I also love Mona Lisa. Let's also do an A for that. So I think kind of the way that I'm doing is like the S is like I love love. A is love. B is good. C is eh, and D is bad. Diamonds Are Forever. I don't know it. Alien. I guess I do know it, but I don't really know it. Y. I used to love Y, but let's just put it as a B. In My Bed. I used to hate In My Bed, but I got really obsessed with it recently, so let's just put it as a B. Pushing 20. Hate it. D. I Can't Stop Me. I don't know. I'm Faking. Oh, I love this song the other day. B. I'm going to put it as a B. Take Off All Your Cool. Tell 'Em. Don't know. Take You Back. Looking at Me. Okay. I know that one. That's a C, I think. All right, here we go. I'm going to know the rest of them now. I'm so sorry for my singular act 1 and 2, just like, I don't know. Emails I Can't Send, a C. I'm not a huge fan of that song. Vicious. Oh, I love Vicious. I think that's an A. Read Your Mind. I don't really like Read Your Mind. I know that I could kind of get some heat for that one, but I just don't love it. So I think I'm going to put it as a C. I'm sorry. Tornado Warnings. S. I freaking love Tornado Warnings. It's one of my favorites. Because I love the boy. Because I liked a boy, also an A. Already Over, let's do that a C too. I kind of get Already Over and Read Your Mind messed up. How Many Things, a D. I don't like How Many Things. Bet You Wanna, I also don't like that one, but I think I'm just gonna put it as a C because that's kind of, those three are kind of like Read Your Mind, Already Over, and Bet You Wanna. Kind of the same song to me. I know that makes no sense, but that's just how I do this. Nonsense, I like Nonsense before it was a single, so let's just put it as a B. Fast Times, I wasn't ever a huge fan of Fast Times. I think I'm going to put it as a C. Skinny Dipping, A. Skinny Dipping is what kind of brought me back to Sabrina because I did take a slight break, as you can tell, during Singular. And now I'm back here. And hi. Bad for Business. Love Bad for Business. B. Okay. Yeah. Decode. D. Decode is a D. That makes sense. Opposite. Oh, I love Opposite. I think I'm going to put it as a B, though. Feather. I love Feather, A. I know that that's like a super popular song and that's kind of gross that I just was like, oh, I just love it so much. But like, I do. Lonesome. I never really liked it. I'm going to put that as a D. Things I Wish You Said, also a D. However, it kind of did make me think it was a very interestingly written song. You know what? I'll put that as a C. I'll move it up. Nonsense Christmas, super iconic, but it's going to be a C. Buy Me Presents. A D. I don't really love that one. Santa Doesn't Know You Like I Do. I kind I enjoyed that one. I think that's gonna be a B. Cindy Lou Who, a C. Is it New Year's yet? A. Yeah, A. A White Xmas, D. Okay, Taste. I love some of these songs on Short and Sweet. I think that they are very, very good songs. But Taste, I think we're gonna put Taste as an A. I just feel like that song's really good. Please, Please, Please. I don't love Please, Please, Please. I think we're gonna put that as a C. Good Graces, definitely a B. Sharpest Tool. I love Sharpest Tool. I think that's gonna be an A. Coincidence, this is going to be a C. Bedchem, I love Bedchem so much. Okay, A. Espresso. I hate to break it to you guys, but I really hated Espresso the first time I heard it. I was like, this is a terrible song. It did have to grow on me. So, but for now, it'll stay a B. My cat is sleeping on pot holders. She's sleeping on pot holders right now. Dumb and Poetic. An A. Slim Pickens. I don't love Slim Pickens, but I also don't hate it, so I'm gonna put it as a C. Juno. If you know me and my earbuds, you know it's going right to S. I listen to Juno all the time. Lie to Girls. Definitely a C. Definitely a C. Don't Smile. I hate Don't Smile. The only skip on the album. Needless to say, never heard. Busy Woman, but I really like the song, so I'm gonna put it as a B. Smoke and Fire. Iconic. Just super iconic, but it's gonna be a B. On My Way, I don't know. Honeymoon Fades, I hate Honeymoon Fades. It's gonna be a D. Skin. I feel like Skin also kind of brought me back to Sabrina, so I feel like, let's just put Skin as an A, and we'll call it A. My all Sabrina Carpenter songs. Tier ranking list, and I hope that you had a wonderful time, and you enjoyed this video, and you have a good rest of your day. Love you, bye!